Hi everyone, this is Lorraine. So today I thought I'd film a little bit of a haul video, a little bit of just a random video, I guess. So just because I haven't filmed a video in quite a while. Last video I filmed was with this hair color, and I said I'm really not feeling like 100% me with it. Still not feeling 100% me. But I did put on makeup before I made this video, and I'm like, well, I'm getting used to it. I also, this is towards the end of the hair color where I really need to get it colored again because it fades so fast since I was so blonde before. So I'm gonna have to color it again, even though I'm not sure that I want to stay this color, but it's just what I'm gonna do. Anyway, so I went to MAC the other day, so I'll start there. And I just got two things, but they're good things, so boom, boom. Okay, so I went to MAC, got 3 pairs of the eyelashes that I'm wearing right now. So I've mentioned these in the past, but I think everyone should own them because they're so good. And I was gonna go like how I normally go to MAC, and I'm like, okay, I'll get a couple different pairs and like maybe 2 or 3 of each pair. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna get the pair that I love the most, and I'm just gonna get 3 of it, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I got 3 of this eyelash by MAC, number 35, and it's the best eyelash ever. Highly recommend. I just love how it looks. It's sexy, it's full, it's not too dense, I have a lisp right now. It's not too dense, and it is very soft when you put it on, so it goes on really nice. If you're not too great with eyelashes, when they're less dense, they're easier to put on, in my opinion, because they mold a lot easier. If they're more full, they're sometimes a little stiff, so then they start flipping up and stuff. And they are my favorite eyelashes ever. Oh, bitch. Ah! What the fuck? And then I was getting a paint pot there, and it was a color that I had never seen before. Sorry. And they were busy there, so I'm just gonna, you know, go with that. And I haven't used a paint pot in years, like many, many years. And there was a color that I liked, and it was just nude and flesh tone, and so I saw this color and it looked amazing, and I'm like, okay, I'll get that because I haven't used paint pot in years. And maybe, you know, with this new color hair, maybe I just need to go back to like how I was back then. Although I'm gonna say one of the things when I had this color hair, I was very fair skinned, and I am kind of tan at the moment, so it's not really for me. So yeah, so I went there, got this, and it's the wrong one. They gave me Painterly, which I've had before, and it's fine. The other color that I was picking up was more of a flesh tone color, where this is more like a little bit more pinky. And obviously everyone knows what Painterly paint pot looks like, but let's pretend. Let's pretend we've never seen it before. It's really hard to open. Do people even use paint pots anymore? Is it a thing anymore? Painterly paint pot. No, no, no. We'll deal with it. This is like kind of one of my favorite colors, where it's a little bit mauve-y, a little nude, everything we could like in a color. We'll go with it. I'll just use it, whatever. This is not what I picked. So I showed you the makeup that I purchased, which was hardly anything. So I wanted to ask you all, I was putting on my makeup for this video, and well, I kind of wanted to ask you anyway, but I was putting on my makeup for this video, and for some reason my foundation had poured all over my makeup bag. Just what happens every once in a while. I don't know, you just don't put it on right or whatever. So my Dior foundation, the Serum-y one with the little dropper, it's poured all over, so it's all gone now. So I have to obviously go to the mall, probably tomorrow, and get makeup. And so I'm either gonna have to go to the Dior counter and get that because I'm going to repurchase that, or I'm gonna go to Sephora. And I really would love all of your opinions on telling me some new great things that are your favorites that I feel like, that you feel like maybe I would like to try. Because lately when I've gone into Sephora, I feel kind of underwhelmed. So I feel like if there was something that maybe you all recommended, maybe I could go there and feel like really good. Because a lot of people that make these videos on here are just getting sent a bunch of things for free, and then they talk about it like they love it, and then you're like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I know you got all of that, and I just want to, like, I want to go in, take my money, go there, get something that I love. I don't want a PR company to send me a package and then me pretend like that's what I love. I want to know what you honestly are loving at this very moment. So I'm gonna purchase my Dior foundation again unless someone says like, oh, you gotta try this one, it's so much better. I might, but I need some other stuff. So yeah, you know, I need to go into Sephora again and feel that like great feeling. Now I can go to the mall and just walk past Sephora because that's how like underwhelmed I am when I see the store. I'm just like, they're not gonna have anything good and new, but I'm sure there is. Just someone needs to, you know, tell me about it. Another thing is when I went to go do my makeup, I decided like when I had kind of this reddish color hair before that I wore a lot more pinky tones, where now at this point in my life I've been wearing more like nudes, like just straight up beige nudes, where I was more like pinky nude back in the day. So I went in my makeup drawer and I'm like, I just picked up the first thing that was there, or my lipstick drawer. And I went in there and I'm like, I picked up this NARS lipstick, and it was perfect. And it was the NARS lipstick, the Audacious, is that what they call it? Yes, the Audacious lipstick in Barbara. And I haven't used any of these for quite some time now. And I will say that I really like it. So I thought I'd share that. Boom, right underneath Painterly Paint Pot. Still in my nude family that makes me so happy, but pinky nude. My plan last week was to film a Get Sexy video because obviously I've been going to the gym. Obviously. I've been going to the gym, I've been getting really sexy. I wanted to give you all an update. Haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But I did go to the mall, obviously. And I picked up a new yoga mat because I've been taking some yoga classes, just 2. So not like crazy yet, but I'm liking it. I took one introduction to yoga class. Even though I have taken yoga in the past, I feel at this point in my life, I am like so out of shape that I need to be reintroduced to everything. So I didn't feel like I wanted to jump right back into just a yoga class. So I took this introduction to yoga class, which I really didn't like. So then I ended up thinking like, well, maybe I want to take Pilates, maybe whatever. So I might still take a Pilates class. So if you have any kind of recommendations there, I found one in where I live that seemed pretty good. So I might try that out as well. And they had an introduction one. As well as I signed up for an introduction to Pure Barre, which I used to do back in the day. So I'm like all over this fitness kick. But so I will do one of those updates, and if you have questions there, post them and I will try to talk about that in that video. But anyway, so I'm doing yoga. My husband's actually doing yoga too. We don't do it at the same time because I do stuff in the mornings, he does stuff at night, like as far as like that kind of stuff goes, because I personally don't trust anyone with my children. So yeah, so one of us is watching them at all times. So I've been doing, so then I took another yoga class last Friday. Yes, Friday. And I loved it. I just jumped into one of the ones that wasn't like yoga for beginners. It was a regular class at a different place. Loved it. And so I'm going to take another one. Hopefully take a couple times a week, at least twice a week is what my goal will be. But because of it, and because my husband is taking yoga now and he loves it, he takes like hot yoga and he loves it. I'm not in that kind of shape where I can go and do hot yoga. But anyway, so we're taking it at the same place. He loves it, I love it. Gave him my yoga mat because I had bought one recently, a Lululemon one, black, 5mm, just so you know. Awesome, and my dog chewed part of it, but he chewed it at the bottom, so my husband was able to just like cut off part of it. He just cut it. So we went to Lululemon and bought another yoga mat, and I decided, you know, since that's your dog, you can keep my old yoga mat. I'll get a new one, so that way we could at least have one in each of our cars. So I got a new yoga mat, and I went a little bit away from green or black, and I went with this color, which is army green, and this is the best yoga mat ever. I'm not just saying it because it's Lululemon, because I don't even really care about Lululemon. I just needed one that had a little bit of more of a heavier thickness to it, and it just is good. And my husband actually loved it too, and he was gonna actually get one for himself, and I'm just like, you can have mine, I'll get a new one. I was gonna get black, but I ended up getting the green. Call it the reversible mat because you can use either side. I don't know which side you're supposed to really use, I guess. I have no idea. But my husband has bad knees, so this is a good mat for him as well. But I've been using it this side up. I don't know, the smooth side. I think I typically like the crunchier side. I don't know. And then I got the matching strap. How cool am I? How cool am I? But yeah, so I need to do my fitness video because I really do feel like I'm getting in really good shape. Still going to the gym pretty much every morning except Saturdays and Sundays where it throws me off because they don't open early enough. You know what I mean? I like to work out early. I don't know about you all, but I really like working out early. What else? I felt like there was something else. Oh yeah, I got a new necklace. Had them made. You'll probably usually see me in videos wearing the ones that are a little bit longer. They come in all different lengths, but I just had choker length made from my website. And this one is the matte gold bead in choker length. I'll link that down below, but I absolutely love it. Anything about me is I actually absolutely hate things being too close to my neck. Like, a lot of times I start to feel it, and it starts to feel really restricted. And this I love, and I have been wearing it. Not only, like, most of my jewelry I wear, I never take it off. I just leave it on, shower with it, whatever. Today we went to the beach, so I just am wearing exactly what I wore to the beach, plus makeup, because I didn't wear makeup to the beach. I did wear sunscreen, that'll protect that face. But I typically hate things like too tight to my neck. And I start to get kind of claustrophobic, and I'll end up taking it off during the day. But I've been wearing this for at least a week or two now, and I haven't taken it off, and it's amazing. And the nice thing about it is choker length, so it is adjustable. So you can make it tighter if you need it tighter, or you can make it looser if you want it a little bit looser. And so I have that now on my website for all of the necklaces like that. So this is the matte gold bead, but it does come in pyrite, which is a really nice silver stone. It does come in a red coral, which I love, turquoise, moonstone, which is really nice. Just a lot of different options. And if there's anything that you don't see on there that you're like, well, I'd really like it to be in this color stone, tell me and I'll add it, because they can be done really any way. That's why I like the designers that I work with, because they're really good. First of all, they're really good, and most of them have been doing jewelry for over 20 years, which and we've had a relationship with them for over 20 years because we have a retail store. I didn't know if you all know that about me, but my family owns retail stores, so we've had this relationship with these people for such a long time. So nice. And I can, you know, tell them, hey, you know what I really would like, and then they can make it for me, and it's really nice. So that makes me happy. But I love the new choker length, so yeah. And so I do wear jewelry to the beach. Yeah, that's it for now. So recommendations, love them. Questions for my upcoming Get Sexy With Me video. I was thinking about like how my husband is actually getting very sexy right now too. And I don't know if he'd let me film him or not, but he's actually like, I'm like actually seeing like his transformation a little bit better than my a lot better than my transformation. Like, let's get real. I think guys just, I don't know. I probably don't know what I'm doing properly, so I probably do need a little bit more help than he does. But I don't know. I just thought like that'd be kind of cool if he would talk about it too, but I don't think he will. I don't think so. But yeah, questions, comments, recommendations, I love it all. I really enjoyed talking to you all today. I love reading your comments, so please comment below, and I will see you in the next couple days with my, you know, get sexy video, because I'm obviously getting so sexy at the gym. And now yoga. And hopefully in the future, Pilates and Pure Barre, and I'm just gonna be a crazy fitness fanatic. My goals in life are to be able to do a handstand at some point in my life, and maybe do a split. I'm really not flexible, so hopefully this will like help me on my journey. Okay, goodbye.